Hey everybody, welcome back to Random Adventures channel. Today we got for you a bike from Tamobyke brand. This is their v29 Pro version. This thing comes with a powerful 1500 watt nominal hub drive motor. It comes with dual 15.6 amp hour batteries, giving you 31.2 amp hours of capacity. With this single motor and this dual battery setup, you're going to get significant range out of this thing. They claim up to 65 miles of range. We'll test some of that out. This is a full suspension e-bike. You get the springs in the rear and you get the dual crown fork up front. It's kind of a basic suspension. There's not a whole lot of adjustments here or anything to do. It is what it is, but it's better than riding with no suspension. This V29 comes with Logan branded hydraulic disc brakes. They are 160 millimeter rotors on the front and the rear, but they are a little bit thicker of rotors. They feel pretty good in the hand. Here's what I look like on the bike. 6 foot tall, 215 pounds. I can sit on it flat footed. When you sit on it, the suspension drops just a little bit. And I can feel that rear suspension working. And you get a little bit of dive on the dual crown fork in the front. So this thing's going to ride pretty nice on the road. This bike comes with a long seat. You could easily sit 2 people on here. Here's a closer look at your Logan branded hydraulic disc brakes. These are 160 millimeter rotors, but they seem to be a little bit thicker than some of the rotors I've seen on other bikes. There's a look at the numbers on your rear hub drive motor. 48 volt, 1500 watts. Here's a closer look at the battery arrangement. They got one of the batteries tucked up under the frame here. They both are removable batteries, so you can take them off and charge them. I like to charge my batteries right here on the bike. They do come with little indicators so you can see the state of charge. Here's a look at the small bike bag they give you on the front. You can put your cell phone right inside of here. Store your keys and stuff inside. Here's a closer look at the rear of the bike. You do get the V29 branding on the back. You get the Compass wire bead tires. It does have a Shimano turning derailleur in the rear with a 7-speed cassette. I really do like these mag wheels. There's no adjusting spokes or anything like that. You're not going to have that spoke clicking sound that you get on a lot of bikes. These things are going to be solid, low maintenance. Here's a look at the pedals. It does have the dual wall chain guard that helps keep your chain on when you're hitting bumps and stuff like that. And the bike does come with plastic fenders front and rear. Let's power this thing up and take a look at our display. Just hold the power button here. There you go. You got battery life, odometer, speed, pedal assist level. Let's see how many levels of pedal assist we got. You just do the plus and minus here to go up and down. So out of the box it comes with 5 levels of pedal assist. And you can turn it all the way down to 0 if you don't want any power at all. Let's cycle through this odometer here. Just quickly press the power button to cycle through. You get odometer, trip, voltage, and current. So you should be able to see your current draw while you're riding. That's pretty cool. Back to odometer. This is the H6C display if you want to try to look into changing any settings or anything like that. Over here on the right side, you get the Shimano shifter. You can just click through. You get the half twist throttle with the rubber grips over here. On the left side, you get your headlight switch. You get some turn signals. Doesn't show you the turn signal on the display, so you'll have to remember to turn that off. And you do get a horn. Pretty dang loud horn too. There's a look at your Logan brake hand grips. I do like these Logan brakes. They feel pretty nice for a more budget set of hydraulic brakes. So let's take a look at the headlight and tail light and turn signals. There's your tail light in the rear that when the headlights are on. There's your brake light. You still get the brake light even when the headlights are off. And let's take a look at your turn signals. They look like that. This bike does have the daytime running light halo that's on whenever the bike's powered up. This V29 Pro version is the latest upgraded version of this bike for 2025. You know what time it is? Let's take this thing out for a little ride. About the top speed right there with me on it, 34 miles an hour. Let's try pedal assist 1 out here. Nice leisurely 7-8 miles an hour. Let's try pedal assist 2. Bumps you up to about 12 miles an hour. Let's try pedal assist 3. Takes you up to about 19 miles an hour. Let's try out pedal assist 4. We're really ripping now. "25 miles an hour, pedal assist 4. Then pedal assist 5 will take you up to 34 miles an hour, which is just too fast for the area I'm in right now. The suspension's holding up really well over this broken road. Just a smooth ride, no problem. All right, let's go back here and do our acceleration run. Speed bump to speed bump is usually what we do. We'll see how this Tamobyke V29 Pro does compared to some of the other 1500 watt e-bikes. Let's go. Power only, no pedaling. Usually we get up to about 20. Let's see what this one does. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I got a brake. I got a brake. This is a fast bike. This thing got up to 27 miles an hour from this speed bump to that speed bump. Most of them only get up to 20 to 22 miles an hour. This one easily got up to 27. I had to brake before the speed bump because I was going so fast. So this is a fast accelerating e-bike right here, even with the weight of it and the dual batteries and all that. So, all right, everybody, there's a look at the Tamobyke V29 Pro out here in the sunshine. It looks good. So this thing moves pretty well for being a 100-pound bike and for having 2 batteries. It's got good acceleration. We started the trip at about 10 miles when I left my house, so we're going to keep track of our mileage from 10 miles. The front suspension is pretty soft. As you can see from the sun, we don't have a whole lot of daylight left. We had a cold front come through too, so it's pretty freaking cold out here now. It's not that cold for walking, but when you're riding a bike, you just feel that much colder. This bike rides really nice. It's got a smooth ride. Just wanted to give this bike a nice ride test. This is the small town of Tyrone. There's a lake here. I'm not sure if you're allowed to ride bikes on that trail or not. Never seen a bike out there. Man, we're really cruising on this thing. This bike does have cruise control also. Let me hold a steady speed here and see how long it takes for this cruise to kick in. About 5 seconds or so, the cruise control kicks in. You get this little symbol on the dash. Hands off, baby. Until you gotta stop. Until you run out of trail. Now I don't know where we're at. Okay, that's Crabapple Lane. Let me make a right turn here. I've just never been this way. Never ever. Yeah, I literally have no idea where I'm at. This might be, there's some material plants back here where they make those stones and stuff, those paving stones. So it might be down here somewhere. Just want to put some miles on this thing, see how our range does. This bike is definitely a cruiser. It is real stable on the ride. See, you can do hands-free. Not all bikes you can do this. Oh man, we found it. Check that out. It is one of those material plants back here. Martin Marietta. I live like about 5 miles as a crow flies away from this place. And every once in a while, I can hear them dropping some big rocks, like maybe like something like that over there. Look at that thing. That rock's like the size of a truck. Anyhow, every once in a while, I can hear a little bit of that activity going on. But not so much. Not too much. Since I am 5 miles away. But I wouldn't want to live right up next to a place where they're mining rock. The gate is open, so I guess they're still working. I don't know what those are. Some kind of elevators or something. I'm not going to go too deep up in here because somebody will be after me. I came this far, I guess I'll just go ahead and ride to Walmart. Well, what are my thoughts on the bike so far? The bike is a nice cruiser. Got a comfortable seat. I think this would make a pretty good commuter bike for somebody going back and forth to work or something like that. It looks cool. It can go pretty fast. It's got a nice ride. It's got good brakes. It's going to have pretty long range. I've already put 14 miles on this trip. Starting to dip down into the fourth battery bar. I've been cruising real fast early on. You know, I was running 34 miles an hour for miles. So that burns right through your battery. If you were to cruise in this pedal assist 3, 19, 20 miles an hour, you're going to get real long range. Probably going to cruise at this medium speed for the rest of the ride. I came pretty far from home, so that's really not the main reason. The main reason is it's cold out here. Faster I go, the colder I am. That's how it is in Georgia in the springtime. It'll warm up to almost 90 degrees, and a couple days later it'll be back in the 40s, and that's what's going to happen tonight. We're going to be back down in the 40s. Cold front after cold front. I'm not using any maps, just using my sense of direction. We're going mapless today. My sense of direction tells me we missed a turn. Dang, it's dark. Anybody hiding down here? Well, we made it to Wally World. Ah, yes. Let me do a little roll by from the friendly folks at Walmart. Oh, look at these kayaks they got over here. Let's see what they look like. Not bad. The blue one. Oh, that's a sit-in. I need to get me a sit on top like this. Tahoma. Yeah. Might need a little bit bigger one than that, though. Can't remember how to get to the golf cart bridge, but yeah, I think I'm going the right way. There it is. Peachtree City. Don't forget, we came from Tyrone. The headlight's decent on this bike. You can put all the lights you want right up here on the handlebars. Make it look like daylight out here. I probably should have done that, knowing that I was leaving the house so late. Oh man, I got a pair of lights you wouldn't believe. They're called night eyes, and it's a double set of lights, and each one is like 3,000, 6,000 lumens or something crazy. So we're gonna make sure we get all the way back home with the battery we got left, which is a lot. It's still on 3 bars. Once we get a little closer, we'll race it out. I hate that there's a stop sign right there at the bottom of that hill. You got all that momentum going, and then you got to stop. What do you say? We've been balls to the wall or whatever for a minute. On the way to Walmart, on the way back from Walmart. So whatever range we do get on this range test, the bike can go significantly farther if you were just rolling at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. I could say something else about the bike. 28 miles, and you know, I don't feel fatigued. My back's not hurting. My rear end is not hurting. The suspension and the seat on this bike, I feel pretty good. Some other bikes that I've made it this far on, which is not very many bikes that can make it this far anyhow. Yeah, some of them, it's painful by this point in the ride, and I'm feeling pretty good, man. I could ride another 30 miles, no joke. We are on the dirt road. Telling you, man, with these tires being fully aired up, I'm trying to get a feel for my traction. Yeah, it's a little bit squirrely with the tires being fully pumped up. Yeah, they really need to be aired down a bit. Let's say hi there. There's a little pony. I don't want to scare him. Probably look like an alien spaceship landing in front of them. Well, maybe not. They're probably used to seeing cars come down the road here. You see, I seen something move up there. That's why I want to be looking way down the road, because the wildlife. As long as Bigfoot don't come out of the woods, I'm cool with everybody else. Bigfoot tried to steal my Z8 Pro last time, so it's pulling us up these hills, and it's feeling pretty strong still. It's actually quite surprising how much acceleration is left in this thing at this point. All right, got the goods. Now that's what you call a fully loaded 15-liter Skyspur bag, man. This is such a nice, light little bag. Love this thing. Pretty stylish too. Tamobyke's looking pretty good out here. Definitely don't mind riding these good looking bikes. This V29 Pro is a nice bike. All right, let's go. "31 miles in." You're the hardest working one over here, aren't you? Don't I see you over here just about every night working? Oh yeah.
362 days, I missed 3 days. Last year.
Yep. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody got to do it if I drink, smoke.
Yeah.
So I'm retired.
See ya. Still hitting 31, 32 on the onboard after 34 miles. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm back out here again. Next day, trying to put a few more miles on this thing. I did not charge it up. Just wanted to see what kind of range we could end up with. See if we could hit 40 miles. Let's go right over here to the golf course. See if we can get a little sunset view. I'm gonna take a little shortcut here. Like a crow flies. It's a roadblock. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, don't mind me. Hello, sister. There's our nice sunset view and our lake view. And our nice view of the bike. I'm determined to get this thing up to 40 miles before I end this video. We're at about 37 miles, so we're getting pretty close. Here comes a duck. He seen me and he turned around. This thing rides like a motorcycle, man. Just a little bit lighter. Piper Cherokee. We're at 39 miles, about to roll over 40. Dropping down to 2 bars on the battery life. Planes take off since I was a little kid. When I was about 3 years old, I actually went out on a runway. They had to come get me. I snuck onto the airport. That's pretty neat. I don't know what kind of airplane that is. If you know what type it is, throw it in the comments. If you remember, we started this ride at 10 miles, so we're about to roll over 40 miles. We're sitting at 39 miles. When the bike is just sitting, the battery voltage goes up to 3 bars, and under load it's dropping down to 2 bars. So this thing has a great range. Got a Cessna. This dual battery setup with a single motor is what you need if you want a long range bike. The dual motor bikes are great for climbing hills and powering on and just getting a little wild. But if you really want a long range bike that's not super heavy, you get the dual batteries and the single motor, and you can really cruise on these things. They might not be as fast, but they're definitely really good if that's what you need, if that's what you're looking for. There we go, we rolled over 40 miles. Still showing 2 bars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a fun ride. Put 40 miles on the bike on 1 charge. Very impressive. That's carrying a 215-pound rider. I did a lot of high-speed riding. So I'm going to end this video up here. And if you like this bike, the link will be below the video. Also subscribe to my videos and put like on the video. That helps the channel out. All right, we'll catch y'all on the next one.